This is Murari Daman. I am here to discussing about NEET Zoology. In NEET Zoology part today I am going to discuss about heart. Heart is divided into different compartments or chambers. Heart is divided into chambers or compartments. So what are these chambers and compartments? For example, 1. Auricles. Second one, ventricles. So among the auricles and ventricles, auricles are receiving chambers. Auricles are receiving chambers, while ventricles are pumping chambers. Auricles are receiving chambers, while ventricles are pumping chambers. So that means auricle receiving the blood from various body parts into the heart, but ventricles pump the blood from heart into various body parts. Heart into various body parts. So that is why auricles and ventricles together called, that means these are also called as primary chambers, primary or true chambers or main chambers. So these auricles and ventricles, they are together called primary chambers, true chambers or main chambers. Along with these chambers, the other chambers also associated with the circulatory system. Then what are the other chambers which are associated with the circulatory system? So these other chambers which are associated with the circulatory system, they are called accessory chambers. They are called accessory chambers. Then what are the accessory chambers which are involved inside the circulatory system? 1. Sinus venusus, conus arteriosus, truncus arteriosus, bulbus arteriosus. Sinus venusus, conus arteriosus, truncus arteriosus, bulbus arteriosus. These different kinds of chambers, these chambers also associated with the circulatory system. So that is why these chambers are called the accessory chambers. The accessory chambers. But these accessory chambers, they are only exist inside the lower vertebrates. Among the higher vertebrates, we can find auricles and ventricles in the heart. So now I am going to discuss about the heart in the fishes. So what kind of developments that takes place inside the circulatory system, we are going to see one by one. So now we are going to discuss about the heart structures, what are the new developments that takes place inside the hearts of different kinds of organisms. The heart of the fishes has 2 main chambers and 2 accessory chambers. The main chambers are one auricle plus one ventricle are present. Accessory chambers are sinus venusus and conus arteriosus are present. So these are the main chambers, one auricle, one ventricle. So accessory chambers, sinus venusus and the ventricle opens into some tubular structure. This tubular structure which is opens into ventricle is known as conus arteriosus. Conus arteriosus. Later this conus arteriosus, it opens into largest blood vessel present inside the body, that is aorta. That is aorta. In fishes, from all body parts, blood is not directly enters into auricle. So from all body parts, the deoxygenated blood first collected by sinus venusus. From sinus venusus to blood pumped into auricle. From auricle to blood enters into ventricle. Here the ventricle also, it is not directly pumped the blood into body parts. The ventricle pump the blood into the tubular structure that is called conus arteriosus. Conus arteriosus. The conus arteriosus opens into aorta. That means the blood from the conus arteriosus enters into aorta. Now aorta pump the blood into gills for the oxygenation. Conus arteriosus to aorta. This aorta pump the blood into gills. So from the gills are helps in the oxygenation of the blood. Then from the gills, the oxygenated blood, it is enters into body parts. Enters into body parts. Again, by the metabolic activities inside the body parts, the blood become deoxygenated and once again deoxygenated blood collected into sinus venusus. From the sinus venusus, auricle to ventricle to conus arteriosus to aorta to gills to body parts. So what is the blood which is come from the gills to body parts, that is called oxygenated blood. And from the body parts to sinus venusus, what kind of blood is collected? That is called deoxygenated blood. But here, before transporting the blood into any body organ, it passes through the heart only once. So, the heart which passes the blood only once, before the blood sent into any body organ, at that time that kind of circulation is called single circulation. The heart which is involved inside the single circulatory process, that is called single circuit heart. So the heart present inside the fish is also called single circuit heart. And as well as the heart present inside the fishes, it pumps the deoxygenated blood. Only deoxygenated blood, it is passes through the heart. The heart, it pumps the only deoxygenated blood. Such kind of heart is known as venous heart or bronchial heart. 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 You can start from any place. First, this is the sinus venusus to auricle, auricle to ventricle, ventricle to conus arteriosus, conus arteriosus to auricle, conus arteriosus to aorta, aorta to gills, gills to body parts, body parts to sinus venusus. So this is the oxygenated blood. This is the deoxygenated blood. So up to here, this is heart. So in the circulation of fishes, so if you start from the sinus venusus collected the deoxygenated blood from all body parts. Then sinus venusus pump the blood into auricle, auricle pump the deoxygenated blood into ventricle, ventricle pump the deoxygenated blood into conus arteriosus, the conus arteriosus pump the deoxygenated blood into aorta, aorta pump the deoxygenated blood into gills for oxygenation, where the oxygenation takes place, and this oxygenated blood from gills enters into all body parts, and from the body parts again the oxygenated blood it is collected into sinus venusus. So in this kind of situation, the heart passes the only deoxygenated blood, the heart which involves the passage of the deoxygenated blood only, the heart which helps to pump the only deoxygenated blood, that kind of heart is known as bronchial heart or venous heart. But here in the circulation of the fishes, before blood sent into the any body organ, it passes through the heart only once. That's why this kind of circulation is called single circulation. Single circulation. The heart involved inside the single circulation, it is also known as single circuit heart. So the heart of the fishes, it is the bronchial heart as well as single circuit heart. Now let us go into discuss about the heart present inside the amphibians.